Hey everybody, it's your girl. I am back. So I'm having my tea, my peppermint tea with French vanilla creamer. And I wanted to talk about this story. Now the girl's name is Nikita Washington. And what happened is she passed away giving birth to her 12th child. Now this is what I have a problem with the whole story. Is that people are they so quick to judge when it comes to black women. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she had all those kids. Why she have all those kids? Y'all don't never say nothing about all them people that be on TV that's non-black that have all those kids. Y'all never say nothing about them. I remember seeing this lady, she was a white lady, she had like 14 kids. And you guys celebrated it. You guys celebrated it. And a lot of those women that aren't black, there are women out there that aren't black that have a lot of kids, and their kids, there's no father in the home. So you can't bash this black woman because there was no father for all 12 of her kids. Y'all don't do that with everybody else. So why y'all doing it with her? Cause you guys are so, when it comes to a black woman, you guys have so much to say. You guys have so much to say. That's the one problem what I had. I didn't even have a problem with her having all them children. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't say nothing to the men when the men have all them kids, out of wedlock and stuff, and there ain't no mother. They don't ever say nothing to the men. But let it be, especially a black woman. Let it be a black woman. Then everybody has all this negative stuff to say. If you guys gonna say negative stuff, do it for everybody that's in the same situation. Do it for everybody. Cause this woman, this woman is many women. Y'all act like this is the only black woman that has a whole bunch of kids and ain't got no dad. Like, open your eyes. There's a slew of women out there that have multiple children and there's no father in the home. So why are you down? Why are you down? What's so different about this lady's situation? Which I don't see no difference from any other situation, because a lot of those other women out there, they're not married and they don't have no father for their kids. So what makes her situation so different that you guys gotta sit there and say all this bad stuff? Why 12 kids? Why 12 kids? Because that's how many kids she wanted. She probably wanted a big family. And she probably was with men, that play. Y'all know how men play those little games, talking about, oh yeah, let's have all these kids. I'm gonna be with you, this, that, and the third. And then they know they don't even really want it, and then they leave the kids. Y'all know the men have been leaving homes for years. So that's what really pissed me off about this situation. People, down in this lady, not having any respect that this lady lost her life. She's no longer here. She lost her life giving birth. So instead of finding something negative, you know what I'm saying, like all the kids that she had, why don't you think of something positive? Why don't you think about the positive part of this story, which is they had a GoFundMe, because I feel like let me fix this, y'all, because this one is way. That's better. Oh, so I feel like that there is some positive that came out of here, because they actually did a GoFundMe, and I don't think any kids should have to suffer like that. I think these kids should be I'm glad they did a GoFundMe so the kids don't have to be crammed up in one little house, and the grandma is willing to take in her grandbabies. It's not a lot of people that would do that. The grandmom is willing to take in all 12 of her grandbabies and take care of them and make sure that, she can raise them to the best of her ability. I mean, she's only one person. Maybe she's getting help from other family members, which I'm sure she is, but it takes a lot. 12 kids, that's a lot to handle. And a lot of them are small kids. So it's good that they got that GoFundMe, and she can take that money, she can get a bigger house, and she can, use that money to help take care of those kids. But the first time I saw, I'm getting a cold, I think. Mm. The first time I read about the whole situation, I went online. I went on YouTube because that's where you can find people actually doing content and talking about certain like a lot of issues that's going on. A lot of people on Facebook, they ain't really talking about issues. I mean, they might post about it, but there's only a couple of people on there that actually talk about real life issues on Facebook. That's why a lot of times I don't be over there. But I went, and all I seen most of it was bashing, you know, the black woman because she had so many kids that didn't have a father in the house. And she's not the only one. So that's like I asked you before, what makes her situation so different from any other person or any other woman that has a whole bunch of kids and is celebrated? Those other women that have all those kids, they're celebrated. That white woman that had 14 freaking kids on TV, they celebrated those women. Remember the woman with that had all those kids with that Chinese man? Even though the dad was in the family, but still they still had a lot of they still had a lot of kids. I don't care if it's a man there or not, there still is a lot of kids. That's a lot of kids. And on top of that, sometimes having that many kids can take a toll on the body. Like, people were telling me you're supposed to wait a year before you actually have another kid, to let the womb heal up, because the womb actually has to heal. Like, you have to heal. And I don't know, she had all her kids natural. They said that when I read the story, they said that it was internal bleeding. So, maybe that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? Maybe her body just couldn't take having another baby. But I don't know, when her doctor, I mean, I think it's kind of, isn't it the doctor's responsibility to let her know? Hold on, y'all. Isn't the doctor's responsibility to let her know, look, hey, you can't have no more, if you it's not safe for you to have any more kids. Are you sure you really want to do this? I mean, if he warned her and she was like, yeah, I really want to have this baby. Well, it was too late anyway. She was already pregnant. I'm talking about before she got pregnant. If they had a conversation, he was like, look, this isn't looking good. Already did that. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking, because my agent has sent me, I think I already did this stuff. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking at my messages like that was very important. But yeah, yeah, that's what I had to say about that particular situation. I just felt like a lot of people, they went in on her. But why don't y'all go in on other people that is in the exact same situation? I don't get it. And people always do this too. They always do this. Always. It doesn't matter. They always do it. You know what I'm saying? Always do it. And then, yeah, the whole situation is first of all, it's sad because somebody lost their life, but people is focusing on the wrong thing. You should be focusing on what actually happened, like the tragedy of the story. People are just they want to just focus on, oh, she had all these kids, and then where's the daddy? Yeah, it is a good question. Where are the dads? That's definitely a great question. Obviously they're not there. It's the grandma. But for y'all to just focus on that, and there's other people that's doing the exact same thing. I'm just trying to figure out what's so different about her story than anybody else's story. There's women that have more children than this lady, and they're celebrated. They celebrate them. Oh, she had all these kids. Oh, that's so wonderful. All this and that, and a lot of them, they ain't even got no dad in the home. A lot of them, the father is gone. A lot of those women y'all seen on TV, and the father was in the home, he's gone now. There's no father there. So now what? But y'all still celebrate them. But I mean, black women, it's crazy because we get the worst of the worst. We always, have to come up here and defend ourselves on everything and anything. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And that's how I feel a lot of people are really, they jealous of black women. Because I'm serious. I really feel like a lot of people, not all people, but majority of people are very jealous of black women. Because every time we do something, oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so wrong. Oh, she's this. Oh, she's that. We get called all type of names, but let somebody else in another culture do it. Oh, it's fine. It's fine for them to have a whole bunch of kids with no father in the family. It's cool. Do you. But a black woman, oh no, you can't do that. No, 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 no. So it's all some people are so messy. That's how I felt about the whole situation. It was sad. The babies the baby was so pretty too, pretty baby. She has nice looking kids. But man, I know they gonna miss their mom like a lot. And that's the really sad part about it. But at least there was a positive outcome in the whole situation where the grandma, hopefully they can get up enough money so that she can get a bigger house so that she can take care of these kids, and these kids can grow up to have a nice, wonderful, and just happy life. Because nobody ever wants to see children going through this type of thing, and it's sad. But in these stories, we should focus on more of the positive than just trying to focus on negative all the time. How can you judge somebody? A lot of people are judging this woman, but they're in the same boat. You might not have as many kids as her. You know what I'm saying? But you probably have kids and there's no father in the home. So you really can't judge this lady. You can't judge her because you're in the same boat. You just have less kids. It's the same situation. So, all I'm saying is don't judge this. I mean, don't judge this lady like this. She has all these kids, and soon, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be able to get on the internet. And I know they don't want to see people talking about their mom like that. So think about if it was your mom and this had happened to your mom. Think about that. And you're on the internet strolling and you see all these people talking stuff about your mom. How would that make you feel? It wouldn't make you feel good. So that's how I feel about this whole situation. I feel like if you're gonna do this, you're gonna talk about this woman, you're gonna judge her on what she did in her life. Why don't you judge every other woman that's in the same situation? An eye for an eye. Treat everybody fairly, because this ain't the only woman in this world that has a lot of kids and ain't no dad in the daggone picture. So it is what it is. That's how I felt about the whole situation. I do want to send my condolences to her family, because I know what it feels like to lose somebody. It hurts. You know what I'm saying? So people need to be very lenient with the things that they say on YouTube and on these social media platforms. So, guys, when you come in, please like and subscribe my channel. Also, hit me in the comment section on what you feel about this situation, and also hit the bell notification so you won't miss another video. I love you guys. Always thinking about you. Until next time, it is your girl, Everything's Me, and I will see you guys in another video. Peace.